What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on a campsite that you are going to want to know about, so let me show you. Now this is the Kingsbury Water Parks Camping and Caravan Club site, which is sandwiched between Tamworth and Birmingham. It's just to the top of Birmingham. Now I'm all parked up there, lovely, look at me, yes, the legs are all out, love it. Now this site's location is a stonker, it really is, for a few reasons, not just because of the NEC, which we'll get to in a bit. Now look at this, we are here right on the campsite, but look at the water. It's definitely called a water park for a reason, because there is so much water around. It is jam-packed. Now if we go over to this map, you can see what they've got. There is tons on offer. Honestly, looking at this map, there is so much to do. There's so many places to go and explore. And the fishing, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but look how much there is. Fishing. It's just, look. So you've got jet bikes, you've got the wetland area. I mean, there's nature galore around here. I mean, just look at it. Now, like I say, perfect location or what? It is going to be a corker in the spring and summer when the weather just warms up just a little bit more. At the moment, it looks nice and sunny out there, but it's just a little, it's got a little bite to it, a little bit of wind to it. But it is a fantastic location, I think you'll agree. Unfortunately, I got my head in my laptop today and tomorrow, but I will be back to explore the fishing because this needs to be explored. Now this is the main amenity block. You have got your washing up area in here, which is nice and clean, nice and big. You've got, if we walk through, you've got your notice boards everywhere, which are fantastic. You have got your washing machine and dryer on site, which is perfect because I need to do a load of washing. Just go to the reception and you get tokens. £4.50 for a wash token and £2 for a 20-minute dry token. So pretty all right, not too bad at all. You have got loads of information here about all the pubs in the local area. And I've just seen this, which is a winner because that is dinner sorted tonight. 7 o'clock, we've got the chip van. It would be rude not to have fish chips and maybe a cheeky bat sausage, wouldn't it? Right, now I've got the toilets and the showers, which I'm going to go in and I'll show you. I'm making sure there's no one in there. So you've got showers, all nice and clean, loads of facilities. You've got your urinals, toilets, and then you have got your sinks. I forgot what they were called then. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty standard, and nice and clean. Now, as I just said, that I'm here for a few days, doing a few bits and bobs. I've got to do some work on the computer, unfortunately, which is nature of the beast. Now I wanted to come to this site for a couple of reasons. One, I need to get some work done. Two, I love campsites to be able to stop for a couple of days and then refill and empty, recharge myself, recharge the batteries, recharge everything, which we'll get into in a bit. But also I just wanted to explore it because I haven't been here before and I wanted to see what it's like and show you guys, because I think the location is fantastic for the NEC. Now this site is not a small site, it's quite a big site. It's over 130 pitches, I think it's nearly 150 pitches. Now there is 2 amenity blocks as well. I think they closed one down over winter because they don't really use the grass pitches over winter for obvious reasons, like my motorhome would not get on and off the grass in winter. But it is a very spacious site. As you can see, it's huge. Now because of all the local nature and the water and the wildlife, there's been over 230 different species of bird registered in this area. So if you like birds and you like watching and finding new ones and that, and you want to love a little bit of nature, then this is definitely right up your street. I didn't even know there was 230 species of birds in this country, let alone in this area, so that is news to me. But yeah, mad, isn't it? So just over here you have got the kids area, so they can play football in there and they can run around on the climbing frames and everything. I know for a fact Liam would be in there going, come on, come play football, come play football. And he would be running around like a headless chicken in there, so he'd love it, he'd absolutely love it. Now over the other side of that is the field. So you've got massive fields over there for all the grass pitches, electric and non-electric. So yeah, it's a big site. The staff at all the camping and caravanning club sites are fantastic, but the staff on this site are phenomenal. They really are. They go above and beyond, and I've been having massive chats with them, I really have, about fishing, because there's so much fishing around here. So there's a few of the guys, they're into the fishing, so they've had a good old chat and told me loads of local information, which I absolutely love. You cannot beat local on the ground information from the wardens. You really can't. They've told me stuff and helped me out with loads of things and bits and bobs. Really, really good. Found me a nice pitch that suited me if I wasn't suitable, and you know, they do this with everyone, but it's just like, you know, it just them little things and little bits of information, tidbits of here, there and everything, just goes a long way, doesn't it? Now, I did ask if there's anything on the site I need to look out for, and they said here. Now there's a rail here, and there's one just there on the camera. I said, okay, so what's going on? Is there some building work going to happen or something happening there? And it's like, no, nothing like that. There's a duck. What do you mean there's a duck, Daz? There's a duck that's built a nest in amongst the bushes right here outside the amenity block and laid 15 eggs. 15 eggs. So they put the fences just to try and keep her, you know, protected and stop the dogs going in. But how cool is that? Now, I was at one of the other sites, Nottingham site, last year, and they had swifts coming back and staying, nesting on like they checked in, staying on site, like they checked in or anything. But they didn't. Freeloaders. It's fantastic the amount of wildlife that comes onto these sites and then feels so much at home that they build nests. Now, again, I was at a few other sites and they were building, there was like little blue tits and everything, had nests in the top, and it's fantastic because then you see all the little chicks and the little baby birds and everything. So yeah, this is just fantastic. And they were like, oh, you know, we're trying to protect them, and I was like, that is brilliant. It really is. Now, that is going to be awesome to see when them chicks are all born and you got 15 ducks running around. That's going to be, I'm going to do it. It's going to be quackers. Now let me show you around the rest of the amenity block, because you've got your standard bits outside the Elson point, so you can empty the cassette nice and easily. That is just here, nice and easy. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you about the shower block is, and this is again a naughty little treat, it really is, especially this time of the year when there's just a bit of an edge. Heated floors. Oh yes, heated floors. I think that should become a standard, I really do. Heated floors in the shower blocks are amazing. You don't know how good they are until you've tried them and you're like, oh yeah, naughty. Now, I have got quite a bit of work to be cracking on with on this site, but I was thinking, what am I going to be doing for dinner? And I was just going to find something in the freezer. But I saw that cheeky little sign saying that there's a chip van, and I went and asked the wardens, is that now? Because sometimes these sites have chip vans and food vans come on, but they're only a certain time of the year. I mean, we're still pretty, you know, it has just turned April, but it's still, you know, it's still quite cold and it's not into full swing of the season. So I was like, is that coming today? And he's like, yeah, it'll be over there at 7 o'clock. And I was like, yes. So it would be rude not to try the facilities and the fish and chips for you. I'm doing it for you. I'm not doing it for me. I am taking a bullet for you. I hope you appreciate the sacrifice I have to make. I talk a lot of tosh, I really do. Now, until 7 o'clock, which is a couple of hours away, I'm going to crack on with a little bit of work, and then I'm going to go and raid the fish and chip van. I can't wait for that. I haven't had fish and chips since being back from Asia. I haven't had it since, well, way last year. Yeah, it must be 4 or 5 months maybe. Oh, I can't wait for this. And a battered sausage, gotta be done, right? That is a good question. My order would be fish and chips. I don't need many chips, I really don't. I just need a scoop. I want the fish a scoop of chips, and a battered sausage. And if I am feeling a bit naughty, maybe a curry sauce. What is your go-to fish and chip order? Let me know, because everyone's got their go-to. I mean, I do love a Saveloy, but when it comes to actually making the order, it's got to be a battered sausage, right? Got to be. Now, but Saveloys are good. Who don't love a Saveloy, right? It reminds me of a time when we were talking about Saveloys. Me and Tash were talking with John and Mandy, and we were saying Saveloys, and John and Mandy were like, "What? Sava what?" And me and Tash looked at each other and laughed, because they're like a southern thing. Now, I bought some and brought them up, and then I said, "Here we go, we'll have a Saveloy each." They said, "Do we have to peel them?" I love it. Now, obviously, if you don't know, you don't know. But that was fun times. That really was. If any of you not tried a Saveloy, let me know, because to me, it's just like, well, everyone's tried a Saveloy, right? Everyone knows what it is. But then when I started travelling and gone to a few fish and chip shops, it's like, what's the potato fritters? I was like, what's a potato fritter? And scraps. Now, I knew what scraps was from working in a chip shop, but the amount of people that like, yeah, they have scraps. If you go the further north you go, then you got potato fritters, potato scallops. And I'm like, what is this? Then you got spam fritters, and then you got just anything. It's just random. I mean, chip shops are quite regional, and they do very different things. The more you travel around the country, the more you see. But I still stand by the thing that the Scottish chip shops are the best, and they need to bring all that stuff that they have in the Scottish menu down into England. We need the black pudding, we need the white pudding, we need the smoky sausages, we need the king rib, we need all of that in our chip shops. Why have we not got it? I demand an answer. God, that was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? Right, work, and then I'll be back with my fish and chips. Right, it's time to go get some fish and chips. Let's go do it. I can hear the beeping. That means it's here. Right, let's go. There it is. Yeah. Can I have a half-size fish, a small chips, a battered sausage and a curry sauce, please? Thank you so much. Got it. Fish and chips. That was a pretty good deal, actually. I am winning. Right, this looks banging. It smells amazing. The van done kebabs as well. And I was like, oh my God, brilliant. Stuck with the fish and chips. Right, let's get back to the motorhome. Look at this. I'm going to take the curry sauce off because I'm going to spill that. But look. This was brilliant. Prices are not too bad at all. I took a little video clip of the menu board. But yeah. Right, let's try the fish first. Look at this. Oh yeah. That is good fish. Very crispy on the outside, the batter. A very slight bit of fluff. Look at that. Look at that. Now, curry sauce. Who doesn't love a curry sauce, right? Yeah, that is classic chip shop curry sauce. Nice and thick. Brilliant. Love it. Can't believe how big the portion of chips was. I've still got half of them left over there wrapped up again for tomorrow. Oh, I haven't tried the battered sausage. Come on. Not a bad sausage. That's what she said. Right, I'm going to stuff my face. Oh, stick a fork in me. I am done. Now that was banging. I got to be honest, half the fish was not as great as the first half, but it was a banging piece of fish and chips. It really was, to be fair. And the price wasn't too bad. And that was more than adequate. A small fish, small chips, and that was really good. The chips, I've still got half a portion of chips left. But yeah, that was, that hit the spot perfect. I haven't had fish and chips for ages, and that was really quite nice with the battered sausage and the curry sauce. Yes, I have let myself down though. I have let myself down. Didn't have any tartar sauce. What a letdown. What a letdown that was. I didn't have any tartar sauce, but good job I had curry sauce because that saved the day. But yeah, I am absolutely done now. I'm just going to kick back, do a little bit more work and chill out for the evening. Good morning. Now, that was a peaceful night's sleep. It really was. Nice chilled evening, to be fair. Just chilled out. Once I had my fish and chips, I was done. I really was. I just sat on the sofa and I was like, yep, that was good. That was really good. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, maybe not, but hey, I liked it. I loved it. And yeah, I just basically chilled out, done some work, done a few bits and bobs, and I started watching. What did I start watching last night? I can't even remember. Peter Kay's car share. I love that. I love that. Have any of you seen that? Because Peter Kay is an absolute legend, and that car share is brilliant. And if you've not seen it, then please, and you like a bit of comedy, you like Peter Kay, please do just go on YouTube after this and watch the Peter Kay car share dogging. And it sounds random, but it was the funniest skit ever. It's brilliant. It really is. So yeah, I was watching that last night. I am leaving the site tomorrow and I'm back on the road for I don't know how long until I go to another campsite. I don't know the plan. I've never known the plan. So I do need to crack on. I've got to do some washing, got to empty the cassette, I've got to do this, but bits and bobs, you know, the usual. You know, this is what I love about campsites. You can use them to chill out, have a great time, hang out with friends and family, use them for the location. But you can also use them for your services, you know. You need to do washing. We all need to do washing. We all, you know, they've got showers, they've got this, that and the other. So you can use them to your full advantage of whatever you need. And that's what I was saying about in a video that I've done previously about going to a campsite every 10 days. If you can survive every 10 days while camping, then go to a campsite every 10 days. It just works perfect. What a day. It's been a very, very strange day. It's been windy, it's been raining, it's been sunshine, it's been overcast, it's been normal. It's just literally all seasons. The only thing, we had hail as well. We had hail. It's like really all in one day, but it's been an absolute, it's been really nice staying on this site. I've done loads of work online the last couple of days, and then I've just been, you know, doing a pretty chilled like admin day kind of with the motorhome today. I've done my washing, I've changed my bed, I've hoovered the motorhome, I've cleaned the motorhome, I'm just about to do some cooking, and then which I'll make a big dish, and that's for dinner tonight, and then I'll freeze some. What else have I done? I've emptied my cassette, refilled the motorhome. I've done it all, and that's what I love about campsites. I really do. Now, I said to you at the beginning of this video that this campsite is a place you need to know about, because the NEC, it's just started to rain again. It's started to rain again. It's so up and down, this weather. It is amazing. It's not great. I mean, it's pretty chilly. But this place is perfect for the NEC. So the NEC week, for the motorhome week in October or February, but NEC has tons of stuff going on. I think last weekend I saw a poster saying that there was monster trucks, which is crazy. I'm sure Liam would love that, to be fair. But this place is perfectly situated for the NEC, being just 10 miles away. Now, I've stayed at Somers Wood, which is about 4 or 5 miles away from the NEC, which is great, but it's an adult only site. And it's not as big as this, it hasn't got as many pitches. So it does get booked up pretty quick. Now, if you are passing through and you are going to something, a show, whatever it may be, at the NEC, then this is perfect. But this site also accepts motorhome service stopovers, which is fantastic. Now, I can't wait for the club to expand it. I really can't wait till it's club wide, but I'll put a QR code up here so you can scan it. So it goes to the club's website, and currently 48 of the club's sites allow you to go on and do a service stop. So you get 3 hours, and I'm just gonna look now, you get 3 hours for £7.65, and then you can use the showers, you can empty your cassette, you can empty the grey waste, you can refill your water, and you can then, you know, be on your way. So even if you are wild camping in and around the Birmingham area whilst you're going to a show, you can come here for your service stop. Or if you're on the way somewhere, again, you can pull in, or on the way down, you can pull in, come here for a service stop, along with the other 46 places that the Camping and Caravanning Club have the motorhome service stops available, which I think is a fantastic service, and I cannot push them enough to do this club wide. It would be fantastic, it really would, because it just makes things easy. It makes life so much easier. It means you don't have to travel places with water, because you can get up here. You know, fuel's expensive, right? So you don't want to have to be doing 100 miles with the water if you can then just grab it while you're here, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you can grab it in the last 10 miles, why not? Every penny counts towards chicken wings, bacon and Pepsi Max. Am I not wrong? Come on. So I reckon this is a brilliant site for the NEC, for its location with the Kingsbury water park. I mean, I've just had the drone up and it looks fantastic out there. There's so much water. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I've been working and I haven't had a chance to go out and explore it, because it looks banging out there, but the weather has been a bit iffy here and there. So I will be back, because I am around the Birmingham area quite a few times now throughout the year. And yeah, it's going to be great, because I'm definitely going to go fishing. I'm going to get the bike out and go for a little ride. Now it is starting to rain, and I'm going to quickly go in and start cooking my dinner before I get drenched and look like a drowned rat. Now, where shall I go next? I am on the move. I have got a bit of free time here and there throughout the year. What campsites do you recommend? Where should I go? Tell me. I'm open to it all. Any food places, campsites, cathedrals, historical areas, you name it, I want to know it. If you've got any questions or videos you'd like me to make, drop them in the section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.